Alright, I know you read the title. This is how to get into concerts for free. So, trust me, I know we've all been there. We go on Google and we're like, how the heck do I get into concerts for free? I'll tell you how. And I'll tell you exactly what I do to get into like 50 free concerts a year. Disclaimer, before you come for me, all these ways still support the artist. So I'm not going to tell you to sneak in or anything illegal like that. Everything online I ever read about getting into free concerts just told me to use my credit card points or be a seat filler, which those cost money. Those are not free ways. These are 5 free ways to actually get into concerts for free. Number 1, if you don't listen to the radio, listen to your local radio stations. Most of the time, whoever plays that artist the most is the one promoting the show in your city, so they always have tickets to give away, and it's pretty easy. You just call. Sometimes they give them away like once every hour. You just gotta listen, call them, maybe you'll win them. You never know. Number 2, volunteer or work for the venue or festival. Most festivals run off volunteers, and usually when you're a volunteer, while you're working you get to listen to the show, and on your days off they'll let you in for free. Now, working for the venue, most of the time you'll only be working during sporting events or concerts, so you'll be able to listen to it. I would recommend applying for the usher position if your venue's big enough for that, because that way you'll be able to be standing by the stairs and you actually get to watch the show, whereas if you're concession and stuff, you might only be able to hear the show. Number 3, this is what I do. You gotta work for a media outlet. If you love photography or even writing, and you love concerts and music, this is the best job for you. You're gonna go hit up your local blog, magazine, news station, radio station, and you're gonna be like, hey, I want to shoot this show. They'll help you get your media credentials and you'll be in the show in no time. It's way easier to get your media credentials through a media outlet and publication rather than by yourself. But by yourself, it's also possible to reach out directly to the promoter or the manager of the artist you want to shoot and ask directly for the media credentials. If you're photographing only, you'll get access to the first 3 songs typically. If you're photographing and reviewing, then after the 3 songs you get to go take a seat for free and then review the show afterwards. And if you're just reviewing, then you get to sit down and watch the show for the whole show and then write a review after. So, pretty fun! I'm definitely going to explain way more in detail about how to get into concert photography and everything, because I know that's a question I got asked a lot on TikTok, so I'll make a full video on that. I also have it written on my blog if you want to go check it out before you can wait for this. Number 4, research social media contests. Sometimes smaller local businesses will get their hands on a pair of tickets to the show, and it'll just involve you engaging with the post some way to enter the contest, and you have a chance at winning. Sometimes venues also are giving away some tickets too, so just look into those and follow all those. But yeah, even just a quick Google search or on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for contest band your city. Number 5. This one's a bit tricky, but if you start making connections and getting involved, that way you're going to start knowing people who know people who know people, and by that point, somebody will be letting you into these shows for free. You just gotta make connections, get involved in the music community, and sometimes you'll get a chance to get into shows for free. I swear this isn't concert related, but I swear this one works best for sports, because every time I've won free sports tickets and tried to give them away, people are always telling me, oh, I already know a guy that'll get me in for free. So I hope these 5 tips help you get into concerts for free. Maybe not sneak in, but I'm not telling you not to, but I'm also not saying to do it. Let me know down below how you get into concerts for free, and then I'll share them in a part 2. And also let me know what else you want to hear, and if you have any questions, and I'll answer them all. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to join the community. Bye!